Good morning, dear student. Once again, I am very happy to welcome each and everyone. Today is the last session of our first semester, and in this session, we'll come to know about our summer assignment and the last lesson later. These two things we'll discuss today. Few things is missing, for example comprehension, that we have not discussed together, and few exercise maybe you are having some problem in that exercise, for example antonyms, synonyms, that we have not completed. I told you that I will give you the file for that. You can download that file and you can write down all the answer, and in antonym and synonyms you have to learn only. That is why I have not given anything. Okay, and comprehension, it's a based on reading skill only. It's a based on understanding the English only. What are the paragraph or stanza is given, that paragraph or stanza you are able to understand or not. If you are able to understand, you are able to write all the answer in your own words. And writing in your own words, it is very important in comprehension. Understand that? One more thing, paragraph writing. So that paragraph writing I'll also give to you. You have to learn it only. Okay, and when our school will reopen, if I get the revision classes, so while that revision classes, what are the doubts are there, that I'll clear. Okay, so you don't worry about that. Today we have to discuss or start about letter only. So this is very important topic, letter, and with the help of letter, you see what is letter first of all. Simply, letter is what? Medium that convey your message, your feeling, your fact to some other, to whom we are giving the letter. That person can be our blood relative, the person can be relative, our friend, maybe the person can be official. It means that with the help of this fact, we come to know about this, that letter we can give to two kind of people only. Either they will be personal or either they will be official. So personal or official message, fact, data, any information, any invitation or any other thing, if you want to convey, so you will take the help of letter only. Letter is only a medium which represent you in the absence of yours only. In the absence of that, your feeling, your attachment, your message that conveys to another one, to whom you want to give. And it is one of the oldest method to pass the message to someone. While ancient time, when kingship was there, so from one kingdom to another kingdom, when one king wants to send any message to another king, so he sent with the help of letter only. And now current time, while modern time, we are using email. Letters are also very important. But in place of letter, slowly email is taking the place completely. But that is only a form you can get. So you understood here, letter is what? A medium only to share your thoughts, your feelings, your message to any other one. Letter can be of two types. One is personal letter, second is official letter. Personal letter we write to our personal Personal one means what? Our relatives, our friends. An official letter we write to any office. Office can be government office, it can be private office. So when you are sending any letter, any message to government or private office, so that will be official letter. So on the basis of personal or official letter, letter is divided in 2 parts. One is informal letter, second is formal letter. Informal letter is known as personal letter. Informal letter known as personal letter. And official letter known as formal letter. Now, the examples you see, when we are talking about informal letter, so we can send these kind of letter to our relative, means uncle, auntie, brother, sister, father, mother, okay? To them we can send, to our friend also. But another one, that is formal or official letter, that we send to any office. For example, any bank can be our office or can be office of someone. You are sending some message to them. School can be office. School can be a place where we are sending the letter. Any NGO can be, any private organization can be, where your personal attachment will be not there. So with the help of this, you will understand the differences between formal or informal letter. You know very well that we have to go with the help of letter for sharing our information, for sharing our thoughts. In first semester, second semester and third semester, for the suitability of understanding, for the suitability of yours only, we divided it. In first semester, we give you only informal letter, and in second semester, we give you formal letter. When you are able to understand, you are proficient in writing the letter by practicing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. At last, while third semester, we will give you any kind of letter. It can be formal or informal. So this was about all 3 semesters. So today we have to deal about informal letter, means personal letter. So now see, few points are there that we have to understand. After understanding that point, we are able to write informal letter. The key points are here. Watch carefully. These are what? Key points. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. These 5 points are there. That 5 points are very important. When you are writing informal letter, so you have to understand these points. If you are able to understand these points, so you will not get any kind of problem while writing the letter. And for writing a letter, there is one standard format. There is one standard format. With the help of that format, you have to proceed. Means you cannot write anything. You cannot leave line anywhere. You cannot place comma. You cannot place any punctuation mark anywhere. There is some certain set of rules. With the help of these rules, we'll write the letter that is known as format of the letter. So see, these all 5 key points we'll understand slowly one by one. and separately will understand. And thereafter, later I will tell you how you will write the letter. First of all, what is given here? Address. What is given here? Address. So we'll understand about address first of all. This address is very important because suppose that I am writing a letter, anyone is writing a letter, so the person who is writing the letter, their address or the address of receiver must known by writer only, because that can be used in formal or formal both kind of letter. So about the address, you see, address can be of 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line, 5 line. This is not surety that in your address 1 line will be there, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line. Maybe 3 line, maybe 4 line, maybe 5 line, maybe 6 line. Whatever lines are coming, no problem in them. But how you have to arrange that line? See here, this line is only for local place or house number, or here you write local place, here post, here district. Carefully watch here. This local place I am erasing. In place of this, you write house number. Okay? So this 3 we got here. Suppose that I am taking only 4. How many I am taking? 4 only. And here I am filling some data. When you are writing the address, the format must be like that. Means first line for what? House number. Second line for local place only. Local place can be the name of your village, can be the name of your colony, can be the name where you are living. Means that local place, that center point only. So here we'll write that one. After this, post. In each and every area, you will get one post office where you will send the letter. Means you will go and give your letter for delivery, and you will receive the letter also with the help of postman. See, and after writing this post office, we'll write the district. We'll write what? District. And after this you will write what? Pin code. So see how I am filling this data. This is very important. As the same way you have to fill house number. So this can be 0, 1, 2, 3. Whatever you are writing, that will be house number. For house number, this you can use. This also represents local place. Local place can be Rail Vihar, means 0, 1, 2, 3. Rail Vihar I have written. Post, here local post is what? Chargaon, I did that. District is what? Our district is Gorakhpur. See, I have written this. Now you watch carefully. After writing this, that this all you are knowing, that I am erasing. See, I have erased this one and this also I have erased. This one also, this also, this also. So see, what I got here, this 4 can be, 5 can be, 6 can be, it is up to you, it is up to the place. When you will write this one, Here you will do 273013. That is what pin code. So wherever you are writing, you can ask to your parents or you can ask to other person the post office, the pin code only. So pin code here you will write. After writing this all, what is your responsibility? You place here comma, here also comma, here also comma. Here you have completed the address. When you have completed the address, what you will put? Full stop only. So how many things you have to notice here? You have to notice that each part you will write in individual way. Here house number, next place, that will be local colony, that center point where you are living, next your post office, next district. So this all separately you will write without leaving the line. Here I did not leave the line, here also, okay, I did not leave any line. Just after one line, next line I have written this one, and after writing this one you will see comma is given or not. At last you will get full stop. It means that these all comma you will get and one full stop. How many lines are there? One. This is no problem. Okay, in that. Next important thing, this must be in one line. This must be what? In one line. When you are writing the letter, so ensure this thing, that this must be in one line. So this is about address. When you are writing the address of sender, when you are writing the address of receiver, so you will follow only this format. If you are following other format, so that will be wrong. For that your marks can be done. Understand that? So you will ensure this thing. So first address we have completed. This we have done. After address, next one date. Next one is what? Date. Next one, see. This is completed maybe. Okay. After this you will leave one line. This line I left this line. This line I leave. It means after finishing this one, you will leave one line from another line. What you will write first of all? Date. So when you will write date, so there are number of ways of writing a date, but you have to follow only one. This is today's date, 30. So 30th. So TH you will not write here. If you are writing here, it's wrong. You place here only. 30th. You have written 30th. Which month? 5th month? May. M-A-Y, May. First will be capital. And after this you will place comma. Which year? 2020. When you will finish it, at last full stop. And to separate this year and month, to separate year and month, you will place one comma. And after 30, you will place here TH. Understand that? Suppose that second is there, so second ND, you will place there what? ND. So as per that, RD, okay, third, RD. So RD you can place, ND you can place, TH you can place, that is up to you. Okay, so now this must be also in one line. This entire must be in one line. So this is only acceptable format that you have to follow, that you have to write only. So I don't think that if you are writing any other format, for example 35/2020, so that will be wrong. If you are writing 5/30/20, that will be wrong. You have to follow only this format. Understood that? Now after this, next point you will get salutation. Next point what you will get? Salutation. What is salutation? As it is informal letter, so you are writing a letter to your relative, to your friend. Means they will be personal for you. So they can be uncle, they can be brother, they can be sister. So here, to whom you are writing, you will write here, Again I left one line. Here, this line I leave. Okay, after leaving this line, this line I left. After leaving this line, dear brother, and put here one comma. Are you getting what I have done? Address I have written. After that, I left one line. Again I have written the date. After writing the date, format will be this one. Again I leave one line. Then dear brother. What I have done? Dear brother. This brother, sister, uncle, auntie. Okay. This dear brother, dear father, dear mother, dear sister. Okay. That is only what? Salutation. That is only what? Salutation. And we have written salutation. After salutation, again you will leave one line, and from here, you will write this point. This entire is what? Main body. This entire will be what? Main body. This is main body, and it is very interesting or creative part. Rest all anyone can write. If they are knowing the format, anyone can write. If they are writing the format only correctly, so they will score approx half marks. But this main body, where you have to work on it, this is very important task. This is very important and creative. Creation you have to do here only. And this creation is possible when you will practice. Because in this you will see paragraph only. One paragraph can be, two paragraph can be, three paragraph can be. Maximum 3 paragraph you can write in your main body. Understand that? Minimum you can complete in 1 or 2 also. But you have to, while writing the main body, you have to describe the reason of the letter, why you are writing the letter, reason of the letter, and whatever you are expecting. That you have to write. Means reason, solution, the problem and the solution of that. You will hope or expect what it can be. That you will mention only in this part, in this reason. This is very creative. And in that you will get only paragraph. And in paragraph what you will get? Sentences only. And as I believe, you are good in framing sentences. But for framing sentence, here in main body, you have to see the question only. Question means why you have written this letter. So there will be one reason. There will be some information that you want to convey to someone. Maybe it can be marriage ceremony of someone. Maybe birthday party is there. Maybe someone has given you gift. So these reasons can be. So when someone is giving you gift, you have to say thank you, and the gift how much significant for you, that you will explain and elaborate there. You are writing a letter to your father for asking some money. The reason behind that you have to narrate why you are asking the money, for purchasing the book, or maybe for any extracurricular activity, or maybe for any assignment. That reason you have to explain here. So in that you will get paragraph. For writing paragraph you need sentences. And whatever reason is there, that reason you mention. At least 2 to 3 paragraph. Understand that? So this is about main body. At last we'll get subscription. At last what will get? Subscription. In subscription, this Y will be capital. This Y will be what? Capital. Yours. Apostrophe S you will not write here. You will write yours. yours affectionately. And at last, comma. Here, yours affectionately, okay? This is what your subscription. At last, you will write your name only. Name only, not your title. So here you can write Ajay. Understand that? That you will write. You will not place here any comma or any full stop. Understand? So this is about the key point that is given in your letter. Okay? See once more. Carefully understand. See, this must be in one line. First of all, one point that you will understand while writing whatever the format I told you, that you will write. You will notice here comma, here comma, here comma, at last full stop. Then you will leave one line. You will write the address. You will write the date. After writing the date, format must be this one. Whatever I told. To separate month and year, you will place one comma. Now at last full stop. Again you will leave one line. Salutation. Salutation can be dear brother, dear sister, means to whom you are writing the letter. Okay, that will be salutation. Now dear brother you have written. Now the main body, and at last you will get your subscription. In subscription you will see that Y is capital letter or not. Here yours you will not write. Yours means apostrophe S you will not write. You will write yours. Apostrophe you will not place. Affectionately, at last, comma, then Ajay. Means the name, whatever name will be there. So this is the format of informal letter which you have to write. And for writing this letter, creation you have to do here. You have to work hard here. And this by practice you can do. Okay? You practice it. Few exercises are there. That question I will give you, you will solve it, and by solving that, you will come to know that how easy task it is for doing this work. So this is about the letter. We have completed this, and whatever remaining exercises are there, that I will give to you, and you will note down within 1 week. From today, within 1 week, you will get all the exercises, whether it will be antonym, synonym, whether it will be more about the words, whether it will be your paragraph writing or essay or this informal letter. That all I will give you within 1 week. You will access our website. You can download from there right now. And please complete entire work which I have given to you. In your copy also or in your book also. When you are writing in book, so use only pencil, and in copy carefully, clearly you will write. So this is about letter today, and now few things I have to discuss about summer assignment, so that you listen carefully. Leave that. About summer assignment, one thing you have to notice, that English 1 of class 6, this summer assignment you will do only in your class work copy. This you will do in your class work copy only. It means you will not purchase any Milky file, you will not purchase any paper, you will not purchase anything. Means you will not go outside to purchase something for any assignment of English 1 class 6. Understand that? You will take your copy, whatever copy you have got, where you are writing your exercises. On the top, summer assignment, today's date you will write, or tomorrow's date when you are starting. And after writing this one, whatever question is given, that question on the top you will write, and thereafter the answer of that you will try to write. Understand that? And that you have to learn and write. Two things you have to do. One is learning, second is writing. So carefully, neat and clean you will write, and thereafter you will learn. Understand that? This is your summer assignment. Any confusion? I believe that you understand clearly. So this is the last session of this semester only. Thank you so much for listening and for doing each and everything. Thank you.